Hey guys, Loco88 here, and today I'm bringing you some more World of Tanks. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you the Waffenträger auf PzIV, the Tier 9 German tank destroyer. Now this is the tank you get after the RHM Borsig, and I've not had this tank too long, but so far I am fully enjoying it. Now as you can see here, we're playing on a highway. It's a 56% chance to win, and it is a pretty decent matchup for the tank. Only a third of the enemy team are tier 9 and the rest are tier 8s and 7s, so we should be quite effective using the 128mm gun on the Waffenträger. Now one of the main things about this tank what I like to try and take advantage of is its good camouflage. Now I don't have a high camo crew at this moment in time, but I have brought along a camo net, and what I wanted to do is basically move into a position where I can support the city and hopefully get some sniping shots. Now as you can see, it's not a slow tank, it moves pretty quickly, it is quite mobile, apart from in reverse, and the traverse on the gun can be pretty poor, but actually moving up into position you can get around pretty good. One thing I tend to do with this vehicle is it does have more gun depression over the back, so sometimes it's better to approach a position with your rear pointing. Take a bad shot there at the AMX 1390, who's then killed by the Jack Tiger. Now from around this area, what I should be able to do is get eyes on the tanks further down. I really should have some binoculars or something with this, but I don't have any on any vehicle, to be fair. Just take a look around me, see what the team's actually doing. I'm trying to get some shots down at the tanks in the town. Clutch shot an IS-8 there, which I really shouldn't have taken. Once again, misses. So far I fired 2 shells which have not landed on target, and so far it's not looking too good for me. But the team's ahead. It's T1. Third shot, not lucky, and goes flying over once again. Now I have been spotted there, and I've got to be careful. There's artillery in play, and it would absolutely wreck me. So far I've not had much luck with the Waffenträger. Has been poorly aimed shots by myself though. Once again spotted, trying to get a shot here at the E75. Poor shot there. Take a hit in return from the WZ-111. I pull back into cover. Now at this point I thought I was going to be dead, especially when the next shot once again misses. Now for being absolutely armoured up to this press, not one shot hitting target, and being pretty much only on a quarter of my health left, I didn't think I could get anything out of this game. But I'm going to try my best, be more careful, see what I can do. I've only managed to track the E75. I had to quickly take the shot with him looking at me, and I couldn't risk to take another hit from him, and artillery could then be in play. Pull back to take a look, still looking at me. Bounce another shot. Nice 128mm does have 246mm penetration, which is a decent amount. The only problem is I'm not aiming accurately enough. I need to be aiming at weak spots, especially on the front of the E75. Finally hit a shot, take a big hit at the side of the Jack Tiger 88, 555 damage, which by the looks of things was a high roll. Try and get another shot at the back end. I track him as well as damaging him. We'll try and take this guy out of play as quickly as possible. As a medium tank appears, but I think no. Take out the Jack Tiger. Now our team is still in front, but I do have some very strong tanks in the city still, so I do need to be careful, especially since for a lot of them I am a one-shot kill. Now, close back and forth. I can see these ST1s around the corner here. I want to try and think position where I get a shot on him, and also on the T54. Get spot once again. And by the looks of things, our tanks which had actually secured their cap have decided to pull off and only leave one tank capping. Unsure why I said to do that, but clearly it was overconfidence, which could sometimes go completely the wrong way. Now, I have a problem here with WZ. Big shot on him. Fortunately, he misses and he's killed. Extremely lucky to be alive there. Now, a lot of the enemy tanks are pulling back to their base to cover it. I'm trying to see if we can get any shots here at all. Oh. Another tank coming around to my rear. E75. A big hit on him. I need to get in cover quickly. Now I'm a bit stuck in the middle. I need to get this E75 as quick as I can. Move out slowly. Oh, fortunately a low roll from the E75 and I survive on 37 health. Now I've got a extremely angry ST1 in front of me and I cannot even get rammed by him. I'm trying to make sure I stay on the opposite side of this building and use my team as support. There's still an heavy tank to my rear as well, so I am a little bit concerned at this point. Still trying to edge around to get position on me, but I'm just going to keep using this building as cover. It's finally starting to turn, so I decided to take the opportunity to shoot him in the turret. Ammo rack. Off goes his head. I knew there was a good chance that shooting him in that position would do an ammo rack. It's never certain, but it is the best place to actually shoot in that kind of situation. Now, so far, as you can see, the beginning part of this game was pretty tragic for me. Bad aiming, bad positioning, everything was going wrong. Now, because of the amount of health which I lost pretty much early on, I've had to play the way I have and basically gain up close and personal with the enemy team and trying to use buildings as close cover. Now, by the looks of it, there's only two tanks left, a T-54 and a Type 59. Still two very dangerous tanks which have done well for themselves so far in this game. I've racked up just under 3,500 damage and 3 kills. What I wanted to do is I can't advance, is hold here, use my camouflage net which is now deployed, and basically just keep an eye out. One of the main strengths with the turret, the tank destroyers with turrets, is they can actually move the turret without actually taking off the camouflage net, so you keep the full camouflage there. Now the black print is moving up into a position, trying to spot the actual town. The last time the enemy team was spotted was on their cap. It looks like the aggressive play from our own team to leave the cap has cost us being in this situation. So the T-29 is providing some information there at this moment. But I'm still in a position where I can't advance, as one shot would kill me. And like I said, there's only myself to blame due to the poor play at the beginning of the game. I believe when using this was the early stage of me using the tank, so I wasn't really too familiar in terms of its mobility, best position, things like that. Now Type 59 appears, starts pulling back down the hill towards his cap. We can't get a shot from this position, but I can't risk being spotted. Black Prince manages to take him out, and now he's taking fire from the T-54, but the T-54 isn't spotted. Me and Shag Tiger decide to get up into a closer position so we can try and take fire at the T-54 and cover the Black Prince as he approaches and hopefully spots. But the view range on the Black Prince isn't very good, so we need to try and get up there to spot him. Now, it doesn't like he's still taking fire at the moment. I shouldn't really be knocking down these trees. Take another hit and he's finally spotted. He's just outside my view range. Backing up, trying to get a aim to see him, but I take a clutch shot to try and get him. Black Prince is still firing last position. It's pretty exposed and will be spotted while firing and dangerously low on health. I'm going to try and move this water tower now and get a hit. So I move up in spotting range, the actual view distance. It's an important shot. Take it. And he's down. So I take out T-54, just unfortunately it takes out the Black Prince. This tank is a really strong tank. I am enjoying it quite a lot. It does require quite a little bit different gameplay from like when I've used the Object 704. It's not a brawler, it's not one what can go in and take hits. You do need to be careful and stay at the back and use sniping to your advantage. All in all though, I do really enjoy this tank. It's a great addition. I can't wait to get to the tier 10. Now let's have a look at the post game stats. So in the end we managed to rack up 4,300 damage, 4 kills and the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. I do have quite a lot of success in this tank. It's definitely worth picking it up. It can be a lot of fun. Once you get to know the tank inside out, you can do some great damage in games. Hope you enjoyed this video guys, and I'll see you on the next one.